Hi, it's Steph, and today I'm at a beautiful nursery called The Farmer's Daughter. It's located in South Kingston, Rhode Island, and they are having their end of season 50% off sale. So I'm actually here looking for some conifers or evergreens. So let's go ahead and just walk around and take a look and see what we might find. They have these pumpkin stacks that are super cool. I've seen a few of them walking around. Look at that. It's like a totem pole or a shish kebab of pumpkins. But this is the area where I'm finding most of their evergreens, and it is pretty picked through at this point because the sale started in the second or third week of September, and we're now in the second week of October. So, not as much to choose from, but I'm still going to look around and check these out. Look at these beautiful blue evergreens. Gorgeous. This is a blue spruce. Globe blue spruce. These are Isali shrubs, which they always have beautiful conifers. The globe blue spruce gets to be a slow growing, so dwarf, 3 to 6 inches per year, and it gets to be 8 high by 6 wide and hardy down to -50, so very hardy. Likes full sun. And in general, any evergreen that has beautiful coloring like blue or yellow will always have the best color in full sun. They're having a harvest festival, so lots of families with their children, and really beautiful areas really to take photos. These purple fountain grasses have gotten so large. Look how beautiful these look. And these tall planters. Really pretty. My goodness, this place is so cute. So much decor and pottery. Really pretty. Lots of nice items that would make great gifts. There are people shopping, so I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable. So I'm just going to kind of take you through and show you some pretty things. That beautiful owl picture. A book on charcuterie boards. What a beautiful pillow. Look at that. Gorgeous embroidery work. And gorgeous colors. It almost looks like they are color coding these gift tables or these items on these tables. So this has more of a mauve aesthetic, a little bit of an orangey color. And then on this table here, they have some black and cream. Look at those hats. Really pretty. I wish my head wasn't so big. Maybe I could get a cool fall hat. And George has picked out a new Japanese maple. So these are all marked 50% off. And so this one here, the variety is called Pastel, and it's not one that we've ever heard of before. It looks like it is an upright, and it gets to be 10 feet tall by 6 foot wide in 10 years, and it is hardy down to negative 20 degrees or zone 5. And it's $115, so it'd be 50% off. We're able to look it up on, we did a quick Google search, and it has really beautiful coloring. Look at that. So it looks like it's going to be really gorgeous. Okay, so we've decided on the Japanese maple so far. I did look again for some evergreens that would be a little bit smaller. I was looking for something that would be really compact to this new area that I'm working on. And unfortunately at this point in the season, they don't have a whole lot. So I wasn't able to find an evergreen, but I'm gonna still walk around the nursery a little bit more and see what else we might come across. And check out this fun plant. I have no idea what this is. I can't find a tag, but if any of you know, I would love to learn. So comment below. But it almost looks like the foliage could look like an olive tree. But check out these little ball looking things. They almost look like lanterns. I thought they were prickly at first, but they're not. They're quite soft, but just really interesting looking. We've identified this funky looking shrub slash plant with the little fuzzy balls on it.
So I took a picture of it and then I used Google to figure out what it was, and it's a balloon cotton bush.
Ah, looks like it's a balloon plant, is a shrubby herbaceous perennial native to South Africa, and it's only hardy, tender perennial, hardy zones 8 through 10. But if you grow in one of those zones, this thing, I'm going to tell you right now, it's really eye-catching. What a beautiful piece of statuary. Let's go ahead and take a look in the potting shed. They have some bulbs in here. Wow, look at this one. It's called Cool Flame. And Talia. Some beautiful tulips. Look at this variety right here. Elegant Lady. Purple Dance. I have this one in my garden. It's gorgeous. The Apricot Whirl. I always get questions on that variety. It's like a really gorgeous apricot, fluffy, kind of frilly bloom. Pink Paradise. Pink Paradise looks a lot like Delnashaw. And then Obdam. Look at that, a fluffy white one. They have some really beautiful pottery as well in this potting shed. Now I've picked out a few daffodils, but it got really busy in there. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the varieties. I'm going to place them in this basket. Okay, here they are. These are all varieties of daffodils that I have never heard of before. And I'm going to give a try too. So this is Narcissus Double Poets. Look at that beautiful fluffy bloom. And then there's this gorgeous one here that looks like a little bit of apricot with some green and cream. It's called Pom Pom Rose. Now there is, I believe, 5 bulbs in here. Yeah, it looks like it's 5 bulbs for $12. And this one here was also 5 bulbs. And then there's this really pretty one that also has similar colors. This one's called My Story. Look how pretty that is. That little bit of green. And they're all the same price. This one was in a different spot. So this one is called Cool Flame. It says it's a large cupped. Look at that. I tried to get all coordinating colors. I'm really partial to, I do have a couple of yellow and white daffodils, but I really love these peach apricot colors. So this one you get 8 of them for $10. So yep, definitely picking these up. Really pretty botanical prints. Look at that. And here are the carts of the daffodils that I picked them up from. Okay, I've reassessed my daffodil selections. So originally I had these two picked out to purchase, but when I was looking at the bulbs, and this is something you always want to do when you're shopping for bulbs, I was kind of just feeling them in the container, in the packaging, just to make sure there wasn't anything that was too soft. And I did find, in every single one they had left, there was at least one bulb that was a little bit soft. And all you're just doing is just gently squeezing them to make sure they're nice and firm. And I don't want to buy a package of daffodil bulbs that only has 5 bulbs to only get potentially 4 that might flower for me. So I decided against this variety, and instead I picked up this one here, the Obdim, which is also a frilly white variety. And then this one here, although I really loved it, again, the last few packages that they had left all had one of the bulbs that were not great. So you can see right here, and all I do is just kind of squeeze it, and if it feels mushy or soft to the touch, you know that that bulb is not likely to make it through the winter, especially when we get snow and rain and so forth. So I am going to put these two back, and here's the ones that I'm going to grab: the Pom Pom Rose, the Misty Glen, the Obden, and this beauty here, which is called My Story. So I think these are going to be really pretty, and I'm going to look forward to them next spring. Toffee Twist Sedge. It's really cool looking. Nice texture element for a container. And some marigolds. Now marigolds are a great annual, easy to start from seed, and look, they definitely carry you through the fall. Some grasses and creeping Jenny. What's interesting is that this nursery is in Rhode Island, and you can buy creeping Jenny in Rhode Island, but just over the state line in Massachusetts where I live, it is considered invasive and we can't buy it there. So this is called Lesamachia Goldilocks. So I've had a friend that gave me some, and I love them as a trailer in my containers. They look really beautiful, but I suppose if they're planted out in the landscape, they can get carried away. Although I've heard many people say that it's pretty well behaved in their garden. So I guess it depends on where you're located. This is a really beautiful marigold. Some sweet potato vine. Some charmed wine oxalis. Look at how beautiful these colors look together. And I'm not sure what this is, but it's really pretty. See this foliage, really vibrant burgundy, sort of purple night. Okay, I can't say that. Alternithera, purple night. I think that was a good try. It likes sun to part shade, 16 to 20 inches in height. Really pretty. Whoop. Let's put that back. And some euphorbia. This looks like a small heuchera. And this looks like millet. Yeah, purple barren millet. And of course, lots of mums as well. Check out these little cuties. Look at this. They're like these beautiful little berries. This must be some kind of ornamental berry. I don't see a tag on it. I wish I did, because I would jot this down for containers next year. Gorgeous. And this pretty little, this is another oxalis with dark foliage and little yellow blooms. But I really, really love these berries. They even have some in yellow. They're an ornamental, similar to what you would see like the peppers this time of year, the ornamental peppers. These are gorgeous. Speaking of peppers, they used some in this pretty container with some, it looks like they have mums with some petunias, and those petunias have a really pretty coloring. They transition really nicely into fall. And then this here is some Acorus. I have some in my garden, and then they used the oxalis in the back there. So these are great places to graze some inspiration for your containers this time of year. Really pretty. And then they have the ornamental pepper containers right here. They have some in this pale yellow, and then it looks like they will turn these reddish colors. Some strawberry blonde marigolds, and they look really pretty with this combination here. These are some petunias. I'm not sure on the name of the color of that one, but look at that, some alyssum. Alyssum's incredibly easy to start from seed, and it loves cooler temperatures, so it'll do really well in spring and now as we head into fall. But another really pretty arrangement. Petunias with some marigolds and alyssum. And another really pretty marigold, this orange variety here. So I think next year I'm going to up my marigold growing game, because I'm really enjoying them now as we head, or as we are in fall, with all of these other beautiful autumnal colors. So this little building here, I believe they have all Halloween decor. So let's go ahead and take a look. So cute. So much to look at. It must take them a really long time to set this all up. Beautiful. We'll have to come back here for Christmas. So this is their Halloween potting shed. Now some more people walked in, so we're going to go ahead and just take a walk through, and I'm going to show you what I'm seeing.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
I like the skeleton.
Yeah.
The rat skeleton.
Oh, I like that too. It's really, actually, I really like that. Mr. Ghost.
This is like the little one.
We gotta take a little ghost. I'm already woke.
I didn't see a mouse.
Oh, very deep question.
I see skeleton.
Yep.
And this is the skeleton.
$40. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yep. Cool, bud.
These are ghost things.
Ghost sticks.
Let's go see some other stuff.
Oh, what do you see?
I'm under very.
So these are really pretty places to get even a unique gift for someone that is really into Halloween, or if you want a piece of decor for your home and you want to treat yourself. They have some really unique items. This beautiful orb or sphere. It's got this gorgeous rusted patina on it. This would make really beautiful garden art in a flower bed with things growing in and around it. It's $200. But what a beautiful place to graze inspiration for our own gardens, for window boxes and planters. Look at the side of that Halloween potting shed that we were just in. Gorgeous. What a beautiful sculpture. Look at this. It's not a scarecrow, but it's a lady with all of these beautiful, it looks like grass plumes or wheat plumes on her head. And she has a necklace made out of straw flower. And she's holding a bouquet of dried flowers and hydrangeas. And then it leads down to her dress, which looks like dried up corn stalks. Beautiful. What a pretty display for all of these pumpkins. This place is buzzing today. They're having a harvest festival, so tons and tons of people around. But a really gorgeous place to visit. Check out this outdoor living room. Even the pavers with a little bit of the moss in between make for a really pretty floor. They have this seating area in here with a bunch of daisies. Those are Montauk daisies. And they have incredible salvias. These are perennial salvias. They get really tall throughout the whole nursery. And of course, lots and lots of incredible pumpkins. Topiary boxwood. Really gorgeous planter. They have some beautiful dahlias out to create your own bouquet. Look how pretty these are. Oh, this one's a beauty. I might have this one in my garden. And then this looks like Diva, which is a really pretty dahlia. And there looks like it's $2 each stem or 3 for $5. It's a really beautiful little yellow one. Look at that. And they have a farm stand with some produce for sale.
Yeah, these two are going to go down to the. And tell me these were 2 for how much the price on the down?
Some apples, some tomatoes, peppers, squashes, even some garlic.
3 for $5 maybe.
Okay, we'll check on there.
Something like that.
All right, so we got it. Yeah, you got it.
There is. It's on
And of course some snacks. Apple cider donuts, classic apple cider, and some kettle corn.
more of the donuts or think this is.
All right, here.
You got me a donut?
I got you an apple cider donut.
Thank you.
How's that donut?
Good, fresh.
Yeah, George got an apple cider donut. Doing all the fall things today. So here's what we ended up picking up. George's Japanese maple was 50% off, so that was right around $57, which was a great buy for that. And it even comes with this cute little wooden crate planter. And I picked up 4 packets of some daffodils. So I hope that you've enjoyed checking out this beautiful place, the Farmer's Daughter in South Kingston, Rhode Island. It is a really beautiful nursery, so if you're local, it'd be a great place to visit. Thank you so much for spending your time with me, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, please hit the thumbs up button. And please consider subscribing so you don't miss any of my future videos. And we'll see you soon.